Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Am I good? Let's click a couple things. Let you guys come in. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Let's see. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Yeah. Alright. Looking good. Looks good. Gotta believe. Alright. Looks like at least on my dashboard, it looks like it's lagging a bit, but we'll see. I'll bring myself in anyway. Okay. Boop. There you are. How we doing? Alright. There you go. Maybe it froze for a bit and then I didn't talk. So, hi guys. This is a video upload though. If it becomes, too much, David can pause it. Do it later. Anyway, hi guys. Let's see. I think I might just try to go into it so we can finish this. Hopefully, this stream we can finish it. Because we got about halfway done with the characters. So we got Apple Bloom and Derpy done. So I just got to do Fluttershy and Pipsqueak and maybe design something here maybe. Yeah. So how you guys doing? You already kind of asked yourself today that too. Yeah. Hello. All right. So used to music, but you gotta not do that. Okay. Should we do Fluttershy or Pipsqueak first? And because these are just sketches for a little band that we're doing. So I was wondering, which one should I do first? Should I do Fluttershy or Pipsqueak final art first? I'll do. Let's get rid of. How does this work? Oh, it's been a week. I forgot how to do everything on this. I did it so weird and I did it so. The file structure and how I'm set up all the symbols is so weird. Do background thinking. That sounds cool. Pipsqueak. Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of all the noise. Okay. Yeah. How did I set this up? Okay, so that's that, and that's that. For that. Okay. How did it? Okay. But these, whoa, okay. That's like that. But if I go in, then I got those two. And that's Derpy Final. Okay, so I need a black with that and you. Okay. So then, if I just start drawing on top of here, then it should work. And then if I symbolize that, and then it should work. Hi guys. Cause I don't know if I'm glitching out, cause it's me, Like in real life, I'm not glitching out. So yeah, did say for a bit that it was weird. Let me know about that. Can I see my image? Okay. That's interesting. Maybe. That could be it. Yeah. Refreshing to work. Depends on, what kind of browser you're on. If you're like on a might have a different experience on between like a desktop or a mobile, Like you have different architectures for that. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm freezing a bit too. Okay. Trying to think of why that might happen now. Because like, what's different from last time is I think that well, I got this new version of Flash, and now called Animate, and it might use something a bit different, like different architecture or something. Hey everyone. I also had some big problems with Premiere, the video editing software. That's kind of like After Effects, but it's a bit simpler in its way. Premiere, like all the Adobe stuff, they updated them all with the new version, so there's now 2019 versions of everything. And most of the time they just add like one or two new features and try to get you to buy it for that. But it doesn't really change much about the actual software, which is good. But this time it seemed like they must have clicked on something to break something where I'm having trouble where the rendering times for rendering a video, usually it's about real time when I export a video, like for my animations or my Let's Play videos. It should be roughly real time for exporting. That's not the zoom. But this time when I tried exporting a video, it said it was going to take about 3 hours for like a 20-minute video, which should only take like at most like a half hour. So I was like, whoa, what's going on there, you know? Like, that's not right. So like this whole week I've been just trying to figure out like why that's been happening. And apparently they must have switched how they encode something or something weird, where it's now more GPU based is what they said. So that's the graphic processing unit. And I learned that my computer is using, I guess, 2 different GPUs. So I got like an Intel and an NVIDIA at the same time. So it messed that up this week, where I can't exactly have the fastest. I mean, it's not using the faster GPU, it's using the slower one. So that messes everything up. So there's only like, you know, like a couple workarounds for that, and it mostly involves having to, you know, disable, you know, my other slower GPU thing. I'm not super savvy on like what I'm talking about, but it's just more weird about like why, you know, how can something that worked before now break, you know? Unless it like changed something, you know, fundamentally different with it. It's just a bit weird how that can happen. So it might be happening with the stream, and I just don't know exactly what's going on. That's not a clarinet at all. Still not, but whatever. Yeah. So if it gets any worse, we might cut it short on the stream. If it's like, it's like 1 frame a second. Or maybe just refreshing, yeah, if that works. Or lowering the quality of also I mean, that's what I've been doing, is lowering my quality on my YouTube dashboard thing, so I can see what you guys are seeing in real time with me as I do it. So yeah, hopefully I can just like speed run this, where I can get this hopefully done fairly quick without sacrificing too much, you know, on quality. How you guys doing? Okay, looking at this monitor so I can see your chat. This chat long's longer. I'm just a little stressed to get this done. Okay. Yeah. I just finally caught up to you learn how to make speed paints. That's awesome. And the CC Animate update often. Often is, you know, is more annually. So like once a year usually, or maybe like twice a year, like in the spring and then the fall. So but it's really just, you know, minute, like we added a new brush or something to it, or like in this thing there's this new button here that I can't access right here, but it adds parenting, where you can set different symbols, having a hierarchy of, if you had an arm, let me have a black color, if you had an arm like this is a symbol, and this is a symbol, and then you have like a hand, you can set like this to be the parent and this will be the child, and then you can set childs for each of these, or this could be a parent to the other ones. So then when you move this one up here, it'll move everything with it. So stuff like that is like, that was, you know, should have been in there from the beginning kind of stuff. It's like, why now are you adding that in? So I was into actually the latest one from a couple weeks ago. So stuff like that is like great, you know. Okay. Like to listen, working on Smash. Okay, cool. Do ArcoCast. Okay. Free. What? I do for free. Okay. Now you deleted it. Okay. That was fun. Okay. Cool. I think I caught up to you guys. No caps. Okay. How's this for a clarinet before I animate it? Should I look at what a clarinet looks like? It's got more white stuff on it. If you don't remember, I don't know much about music. Yeah, okay, so it's more, this color is more like a darker gray, and then we can have maybe some, just some white decorations to this. It's like here and there, you know. Like my Inktober's recently. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been trying really hard to get those look, you know, somewhat decent. If you haven't checked them out, with the Inktober that I'm doing, it's my little adventure on Twitter, where I make an ink drawing every day. It's been fun. I've talked about it that it's been challenging because I'm more of a digital artist. That looks like a clarinet-ish. Alright. Should the white bits? Ooh. Should the white bits be more? Be hard to get in now. Grayish. That's fine. What I can do is kind of bring the. No, that does everything. Okay, so I went out. Yeah, because it's not simple. Okay, whatever. Okay. I think I read your message. Who was that? or Derpy, but I don't think I remember what it exactly was. I went through them all real quick. Drew Princess Rotor after the most OCs and animals for free. Okay. Yeah. Excited for big news. Alright, cool. Let's see. Okay, this is looking okay-ish. You're that. I have a picture of a clarinet and still not not totally satisfied. Okay. So what we gotta do is, I've never done that before. There we go. Animate this. I was just trying to zoom in, but I pulled the whole screen off. I want to see that again. There you go. Whoa, okay. Let's bring you down. How does that work? And then maybe get all these and then kind of move it like that. I don't know which one. I thought one of the other circles was the bit. Okay, good. Boop 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 doop, and then to the right. There you go. I think for this one. Okay. I mean, it's there's no way to not make it look weird. So, yeah. I mean, how do you else do you play a clarinet? Okay. It's supposed to be humorous. It's based on the bongo cat meme. If you forgot what we were doing, so I almost forgot. There you go. I almost got the band together. Woo! You have a friend who likes witches and gave your Inktober 7 out of 10. Ooh, cool. That's really good. Had a good background. Great. It's way too fast. Yep, that's the point. Wanted to just be too fast for its own good. It's like a cat just bongoing way too fast. This is funny. And I will I think with Derpy and stuff, I have her with the music play. That didn't she stops when the bagpipes stop playing in the music. Yeah, that's kind of what we're going for. But we gotta get Fluttershy rendered, and then we can animate it, and then we can go home. All right. Meant the clarinet was too fast. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Go here. Black. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, we're good. So that's the last one. And then we wanted to change whatever this was gonna be. This horrible sketch. To be something else. Do we say like Angel or something? As I figure out if I'm still alive. Right, it's all on? Okay, look good. Okay. Hey guys. Okay. And then make an angel. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I guess the only thing that I made a profanity box, and I guess I included URLs like HTTPS in the profanity box, so if you say a URL, then you're not allowed to say it. So that's what happened there. I guess if you kind of do like maybe spaces in between, like W space for the whole thing might work. But you'd rather just, you know, do something easier. Alright. Yeah, do like a scavenger hunt of like how to get to it. Might go over here to figure out. So I don't want to make it. I'm having trouble trying to get the right head shape like a football, and then here, that. And it's the same kind of style. Perhaps of whiskers, right? That makes sense. This just comes with a lot of practice of trying to figure out feeling shapes, you know? So that was really hard. And then this other hand, it's got to hold the trolley, I think one of us said it was. Oh, yeah, that does work. I looked up your tennis thing. That's not on timeout for linking? Oh boy. Tries like a train. Yeah. It's also whatever we put this harp in. Guess I only put the and as a trolley is or a cart, whatever. I was also planning it to be like a marching thing, where all of them would be walking, you know, to the right or something, and then something would have to like push or pull the harp. And I don't think we need to. If they're not going to be walking, then we don't really need the cart, and then one could just be there for fun. So I think I'll do that. That sounds alright with you. I got that on. Okay. So wagon, trolley, cart. I think they're all kind of mean the same thing. Yeah. Pulse eye. Fly. Oh, you're gonna be in a newsletter. You can publish it. Cool. So like for something local or something a bit bigger? Oh, someone's at the door. We're gonna go get it. Yeah. Alright, let's run this out. Let's see. Anyone tries to something. Okay. Yeah. But I guess the link thing was only, you know, for people who would, you know, obviously post, you know, bad things. So try to be too sensory that then that makes it harder for people to legit send things. Yeah. I guess I don't know. If you really want to, you can say like one word at a time or something. Something crazy. Just try to be simpler in how to. Let me see it. That doesn't look right. Let's see. Because I'm noticing now that now these aren't exactly too symmetrical or on model-ish. Yep. 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 There you go. A little bit here. Okay. Okay. See you legit. And persist. Padra. Alrighty. Let's see. So many people are so busy. I'm really busy too. I don't know why I kept doing these live streams sometimes when I'm actually like in a time crunch for my actual projects. Like I should actually be working on something for its channel actually. Just as this happened and YouTube wants me to have a good community with you guys. So that's I'm here for you. You know? We're all in this together. Alright. I'm gonna fill Fluttershy's arms in, as in so when you animate it it'd be easier. These aren't connected. It's not letting me paint it. It's not letting me paint it all. Oh, it's locked. Silly me. What the? Okay. This tablet's a bit janky. Yep. 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 Yeah. You decided to look forward to have a long Wednesday. Yeah, totally. That's good to hear. And I brightened up someone's day. So I guess I could just add his other arm and make it look like hands. There you go. Okay. I should have a pink tail. A little Eastery bunny. Alright. Is it the Halloween vid? Yes. It's gonna be the, yeah, exactly. Which, today I am about halfway done animating it. So if I wanted to release it, you know, before Halloween, there's gonna be some issues, you know, so. Yeah. So I gotta find a way to work on it. You know, enough to finish it. So that's why I'm like, I'm not working on it now. That's a problem. Okay. Let's get the harp and then reanimate it and then time it out and we'll be done. Yeah. Trying to watch Get Happier. Cool. Not sure exactly what that's for, but alright. It just erased my line. I didn't mean to. Okay. How does this work? Okay. Probably just make a taper kind of platform like here. Okay. I know none of these instruments are 100% accurate. So sorry if you actually play any of these instruments and I'm like totally like butchering how these should look and how they, you know, we play these, how I animate it and play it. Does anyone actually here play any of these instruments? I'm actually kind of curious now. So I don't really, you know, offending any of you guys. Maybe you can actually help me with some of these. Like, oh, you gotta put, you know, something here to make it, you know, more accurate or something. Whichever plays drums. That's awesome. I can zoom out a little bit so we can see both of them. Is there anything weird there? That'd be like really easy to like change to be accurate more. Let's see. And then that's pretty good. I want to go back in and destroy that just so I can put it in the new place. Ant plays the harp. Oh, that's coincidence, huh? Do you remember what it looks like? Is there anything like weird? Anything weird here, you would say? Or anyone else who is familiar with these instruments? Just gonna squish, maybe out. Looks accurate. Oh, that's awesome. Because I don't feel like it is. I just flip it like that. Or delete it. This will be more traditional hand-drawn animation kind of style. Where we would delete what we have to animate it. There you go. I think the bunny could be a little bit. There you go. Good. That's looking good. I like that harp animation. Great. I know I worked so long on it. Okay. I'm sorry this, you know, still feels like a throwaway, you know, kind of animation. Like this isn't important or anything. That's how long this actually took to draw and everything. A lot of thinking, more thinking and stuff was involved than some of the actual ones that took longer. One more stuff I don't know too much about. Okay, to be super accurate, I forgot the tail. So I'm gonna draw that in. Maybe a bit finer. Like that. Okay. And I'm not interacting with you guys too much. I'm just trying to try and get this good. Good. Then get rid of the thing. There you go. Okay. Whew. Should we go back to that background? Like, what exactly was about? If you can explain what that was gonna be? Was that for like this project or something else? Or I have no idea what that was all about. Next thing to do will be kind of staging these out a little bit more. Alright, shouldn't mess with that one when she's already animated. Okay. I think a stage will be okay, and then standing still. I mean, they're on a stage, it's just really zoomed in, I guess. Yeah, kind of see what you mean. I can probably color this maybe. Kind of like it that it's not. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we have the should we have like the background here and like this be color and this be color down here? Or is it okay being just white in this weird void? Yeah. Look, we probably won't be zooming them out too much. It'll just be simple bleachers. Okay, I was totally not ready to do a background or anything with this. But man, if you're all into that, then you sure. Searching backdrop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go here. Get in there. So I can see this being like a light bluey, like totally sky bluey, and this be ground some more orangey. That's right, super red. So somewhere in here. Can we get rid of that? Okay. Have a super complicated animated background. Okay. I mean, that's kind of what I did for one of those Weird Al ones I did. I think I did ever perform this way, and I had a giant, like a whole theater of everyone, and there was like a whole actual crowd in it that I actually made myself with actual characters that I had. So, I think we'll just kind of go with this. How's that? something simple like that. There you go. Is that good? There's no, yeah, you did response yet. Let's see. So we're gonna take these. Just gonna move them over. Maybe a bit smaller. Looks fine. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's what we got. Okay. How we doing? We're doing good. We're gonna animate it a little bit more. We're gonna listen to each of these. So I did drums, and we did clarinet, XB. Got bagpipe, and there should be more. There's clarinet. Okay. So let's do clarinet with Pip. So we'll listen to it, and then if Pip is not, or the clarinet is not playing, then we'll have Pip not play. So it should work. So we can do something where we say stop, and then stop. So we're just going to be listening to it all the way through, I guess. Let me know if we can't actually hear it, because I can raise it up a little bit higher. That's what we're going to be doing the whole time. So she's just going to be listening to this. And I could just make this a loop somewhat, but then whatever. Which one is this? This one? So I did that. Let's not do that. I don't want none of that. Usually work, you know, not exactly talking all the time, so this is always a bit challenging to figure out. Especially when I need to listen for this. Whether or not to actually talk about it. You can hear it, cool. I got it pretty high, yeah. Okay, cool. It's my lag on? Is that not an issue? As we figure out everything else here. I think bit rates and stuff might also maybe have to do with it, but I think it's just messing up with my GPUs of setting up Premiere to work, you know. So it sounds like it's raining where we're at. That's it's lag here now, but it's on my set. Okay. And it sounds more like rain because that's probably my computer, my actual desktop whole box computer thing. Has a loud fan. Has a loud fan, so it's just constantly. I mean, it has to do like 3 monitors worth of computing and everything, so, and streaming and everything. So, yeah. It might actually be raining outside too. It's hard to tell. I got a small window and it's closed. And it, you know, it's Seattle, so it's always raining anyway. So I know you guys got more complicated weather systems, but here it's just rain. Which is totally fine, you know, it's not like we do get complex seasons, but it's mostly just rain and then summer is dry. So it's not exactly, you know, most diverse. We because it rains so much, you know, and everything in Seattle, it's just gonna always be raining and or snowing every winter. So it's like you can always hopefully, you know, hope for snow days during school. That's like it's probably gonna happen. Could even have a snow day, you know, in a new year, you know. Remember waiting for a bus to get to a school bus to get to school, like in junior high or something. And it was like totally snowed, you know, it snowed, you know, the last night. So, you know, I just gotta just wait out there for waited about maybe like 10, 20, half hour, I don't know how long. But I think we just kind of figured out, like, if you're gonna, you know, to get there on time, you're gonna have to, you know, drive or something. So it so happened that one of the other adults' parents was there. Sorry, I keep figuring this out. And he asked me, you know, it was like, do you want to, you know, catch a ride with him, you know, to get to school on time? And it's like, never done that. But if it's gonna be a parent, he's gonna be semi-safe, I guess, you know. So I did get in a car with a parent I did not know who it was. So yeah, I think I called my dad like before going in. You know, he was just dead asleep and tired already, so I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I was like, oh, okay. And we got there and it turned out okay, so nothing weird happened there. But yeah, that was really weird, and it only happened once. just because the bus was, you know, too late to get there, and it's like it's too snowy, and it was actually probably gonna take another route. I was at a different bus stop too. Like my neighborhood has like different entrances. Like I could go from my house. It's not color. I could go from my house, you know, down this hill, like an actual steep hill. That's like, this is like a cutaway view. Like my house would be up here, and then I have to go down, and then my bus stop would be here. Or I can go the opposite way, which is a bit further, but then the bus stop will be here. So, and the whole thing was just snow, you know, everywhere. So like it didn't really matter. But it's like, it was like more of a easier hill down there, and then the highway will be on here and here. So, yeah. Let's see. So my main bus stop that I always went to was like always down at the bottom. So I always had to like go up this hill every day, up and down. And it with your history books and everything, you know, in your backpack, that was like 3 or 4 pounds, like my backpack, and I was, you know, I'm still really small. I'm only like 100 pounds, so it's like roughly, you know, a tenth of my weight I'm carrying on my back, trying to walk up this, you know, 30-40 degree hill every day, depending on, you know, weather and everything. So that was, you know, that's kind of like your life. So it's not like you can not really say like, oh, I don't want to do it today, when it's like you actually do have to do it, and you actually get kind of, you get used to it, and it actually gets kind of fun. You know, it's like, how am I gonna, you know, do it today? Am I gonna get there on time? Am I gonna, you know, how many steps does it take? You know, because he did it for like 10 years or something, going up and down. I think we also had like a, because I could go down all the way down here, but there was also like, but I had to like cross the street to like here. There'd be like another house here, and then there'd be a bus stop here. So that was like super close, but then I guess they stopped that one or something with the bus, with the school bus. So it's like, it's not to like happening here or way down here. So I really wanted that one closer. It was like literally, like I can see it from my house, you know, it's like right across the street. So, I guess it's for basis of a David video. Yeah, I could have had something. I had something close to that where I had like that cart that went down a hill and then it ran into like in space or something. I forgot exactly what that was about. I need to move this closer. They just started to get over the hill during their school days, forgetting that you can fly up there. Let me share the story. Okay, yeah. I don't know. And then sometimes during like junior high, we had like we would have either like math or PE first day in the morning. So you can imagine like it's 7 or 9 a.m. Like you're a kid, so you can't really have coffee or anything, but you have to wake up, and the first thing you do is like it's advanced like algebra, or like in next year like you have to do PE, and then we'd have like, you know, like a football field, and then we had to like run around it, you know, for like 20 minutes or something. So you have like a football field, like a junior high football field, and you have to like run around it, but then it's like you're not supposed to cross through here. So there's like this bush in this line here, like a fence, and then we have this building up here that's like one of their smaller cubicles. Forgot. What was it? How does that work? We're supposed to like go up here and there's like this bush and everything, so it's like you have to run across here and then go around this building here. There's like a building, and then run around here, and then this is like uphill. So then you have to run downhill all the way down back to the football field, and then do it again. And it's like, yeah, how many laps did you do? It's like, what even is this? Like, why did we go all the way over here? Yeah. And then you imagine that, like, during, like, winter, you know, in, like, 7 a.m., and it's like you're totally not awake, and it's freezing. And it's like, they actually, you know, want you to, like, record how many times you actually went around during that time. Like, they actually have a stopwatch and then say, like, oh, did you do it, like, 3 or 4 times in a half hour? It's like, yeah. And it's like, yeah, you should go for your personal best, you know, this time. It's like, but, like, it's like, you're not going to actually do better, you know. So I just didn't. I didn't even care, like, how many times I didn't really count. It didn't really matter. It's not like we're actually, you know, testing it on that. Cool. Yeah. Need laps once or twice during my time. Cool. There's always in called. Yeah. That's the thing. You always remember like your worst experience that you had because it was horrible. I don't think it actually. We didn't really do it in the snow because otherwise it'd be a snow day. It was always just like, you know, morning breeze and everything. And because you're running, you really feel the cold air against you. So that was slightly unpleasant, and then we had like 3 or 4 coaches or something for like our PE, and we had like one of them that would always like yell, like, don't walk and run. Yeah, it was like, don't run and talk together. He would always say that like every 5 minutes, like, don't run and talk together. So that just, you know, became like a meme, you know, before memes. We would always talk about that. To like discourage like people like running together, because like all the girls would always wanna, you know, just slightly, you know, jog, you know, with their friends together, but they didn't want to do that. There you go. Okay, Pipsqueak's done. Okay, ready for Fluttershy. I think she might be easier. Let's get rid of that. Do. I think we should be almost done. Let's see. Generally SV. No, that's not. It's your F. What? Am I part of the chat? Let's see. Do you think I should animate it where like she's not like pause it between? Because I could maybe. She had pause in between. Hello, discontinued channel. Cool name. Looks good. Yeah, there's like a less than a half second between each little frame. So let's animate that. We might go over our hour-long thing, but I talked about my school and how I walked up and down a hill every day. So I ought to be able to go a little bit over time-ish. Doesn't really matter. It's just, you know, whatever. Yeah, I feel you. Discontinued. Let's see. I have to like listen even closer now. These pauses are a little bit different rhythm. Let's see how that works. Sorta. I don't know, how's that look before I like replicate it like 100 times? Sorta. Hey, cool man. Like my Derpy Hooves comics. Interesting. It's perfect. Okay. Because it's like it's hard to know when, you know, you pluck it and then kind of like keeps talking, vibrating. Maybe it's like only like one note at a time, like a harmony kind of thing. Okay. Could be even quicker. Maybe. Okay. See this a bit longer. Okay. Oh boy, it's more active than I thought. Oh, I didn't read it. I can check it though. I don't think you guys can read it though. Oh no. Yeah, that's hate speech. I don't know. Let's see. Go. Maybe as long as you hear it ish. Let's see. Goosh. Goosh. So that's, let's see. Stop. There. Do. 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 Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, man. Let's see. I think there's anything else I need to talk about with you guys. I know there's, you know, any part of animation is always tedious, but this is, you know, literally the most tedious way to do this. So I'm just making keyframes to say like, oh, stop here, and then start here. So that's what I'm doing. That was I had to do it quick. I had to not look at your chat. Yep. There you go. And then stop, and then go. And then go. And then stop. Oops. And then go. And then stop. you go. And then stop. And then stop. And then go. And then stop. And then go. And then stop. And then go up. And then glad you guys are finding something to talk about. Otherwise, without the chat, would just be memeing on me, talking, going and stopping. Get this going good. Gotta pay attention-ish. There you go. And then stop. And then go. And stop. And then go. And stop. And go. Forgot to stop. Yeah. Okay. I know you guys are talking to each other. I'll check in with you guys after this. And go. And stop. And go. Notice some high level animation going on here. It's not even poorly animated either, it's just not quite, you know, handcrafted, and doesn't have all the 12 pencils animation and all that. You don't really need all of those to make a animation, but it's only has squash and stretch, so that's not entirely, you know, most convincing animation you can do. So if you really wanted to do this right, you want to at least have like 1 or 2 more frames to this. If you prefer playing a harp, you want to have like a anticipation of her like gonna grab the string, and then you pull it back. So you grab it, and then you have an arc to the string, and then you pull it back. Then you pull it back even more, and then you let it go, and then it wobbles for like a couple frames while your hand is over here, and then it stops, and then you do it again. So that adds, you know, a couple more frames than whatever I'm doing. Stop. Go. Stop. Go. And you can imagine, you know, apply anticipation, arcs, easings, squash and stretch, overshoots, follow through for like every action you do for, you know, all the rest of the instruments. And then for the rest of the character too. Like they're gonna be, you know, they got secondary animation for like their hair, because it's so long that when you move it really quick, you're gonna. Not sure what happened. Did I get to the end? Nope. Sorry. Almost there. Yeah, so I'm working on Folly of Celestia. It's our little co-op or collab project-ish. I'm working with Josh Schorster. I can never really say it. Fiery Joker. And uses Canon style animation, so it looks like the show. But I'm using my own puppets, so it's not going to look the same as like the show, 100%. And I'm having to like relearn the other principles that I've talked about, because with my regular chibi style, I'm not doing all of it. There we go. Okay. I think we did it. Oh, you guys. Okay. Woo. Okay. Did I miss anything? Oh dear. That's some stuff to talk about. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think we're. Ooh, I'm tired. Okay. I think we're good. I think we finished-ish. If this is all good, we'll call it good. I'm 7 minutes over. Let's see. So I want this one on. Go here. Okay. Yeah. I think we're good. If there's anything that we can probably add into it or something, probably add it. I think we'll have a viewing party of it, ish. Try and center it so you can see it good. Okay. Okay, good. Let's go. Ugh. I gotta listen to this. Okay. So I gotta add this bit to here. Okay, there we go. Okay, was that worth it? Okay. Good. Okay, great. Whoa, that was fun. Okay. I know that took like 3 or 4 weeks to, you know, work on something like this. That's kind of how it goes, even if it's even more complicated stuff. You can check out my channel too. You haven't. It's got a little bit better animation, I hope. So you can check that out. I'll have the Halloween video hopefully soon. It'll be it's still a lot of work. But I think I just want to plug like one last thing of my Patreon. I posted some preview pictures, so if you wanted to check out some work in progress shots of my videos, my next future videos. I like to put like some screenshots of my next video on Patreon. You can check out my link in the description. I've got other rewards for that. I think I got like storyboards. You can have the original or exported video of it, and like if you get like a really or I should have made it a bit smaller, but it's for like $7 or $10 a month. I got $1 month stuff too. It for $7 you can have your own OC in the videos, in crowd shots. I usually put them in. So if you want to be in there, you can do that. Otherwise, I think I covered everything else. I didn't cover anything. This video I'll probably upload to or export to DeviantArt, which is also in the description. When it's done, I'll probably put something to make it easier to watch, and then put it on DeviantArt, and you can watch it there. And then I guess we'll probably work on something next week, which isn't it actually next week, Wednesday. It is Halloween, so if we want to do something like a game or something, we can do something maybe a bit unrelated but still maybe artsy or something fun. We can try for that. Interested in what you want to do for that. Come up with some games. We can do something chill and easy, so I don't have to work on animation too hard. Yeah, probably do some final tweaking to it. Yeah, to this video. Otherwise, yeah. Thanks for watching. These videos, which you're watching in the future, are on my channel for a couple of weeks. I try to put try to unlist my new or my old live streams so they don't clog up my channel. So if you don't see these live streams, they'll be in a playlist, so you can watch it there on my channel. Also, I put up a new Let's Play video. It's also in the description. You can just go through all of them if you want. Where I play video games with my mom, and we have a great time playing games. I spend way too much time editing it and trying to make it aesthetically pleasing as I can for you guys. And I just, it's been about a year and we haven't seen too much growth on it yet. So, and because I haven't had, any comments on it on any of my videos for those Let's Play videos, it's hard to know whether, what to do better or not. I can't have any criticism to do anything better if no one says anything about it. So, if you want to, push, do some history, and put your own, comment on one of my Let's Play videos, that'd be fantastic. It doesn't matter, if you don't want to. If you just wanted to check them out and stuff, maybe suggest a game or something we can do. Mostly play Nintendo games, so. But yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. Play a spooky game. Anyway, problem is I don't really play too many PC games, but yeah. I can do that. Cause trying to think of what would you want to see me do? What would you come here for? That I can do. Spooky Pictionary. Okay, yeah, that's good. Scribble.io. To look into that. I don't play too many phone games either. That's one of them. Spooky Pictionary. Yeah, that sounds good. Is this saying we may plan an interactive game with those into live stream? Yeah, that might be fun, but if it'd be hard to, if we live stream it and then it'll have my screen on your screen when we do multiplayer, and then that doesn't make sense if you're trying to guess. If I'm trying to draw, and then you can screen sheet and see what my word is. So, but if it's just me trying to draw a bunch of stuff, and then and then one of you gets to guess, that'd be something too. But I'll have to look into that to see if I could like put a box over the word or something in the Streamlabs or something. But yeah, we'll be back hopefully. We'll try and plan on it, try to clear things out for next week, I guess, on Halloween at the same time, which for me it's 5 p.m. starting time. You can convert that 5 p.m. PST, so you can figure out what an hour ago, before this was, and then that's what we started at. So set your notifications on, whatever. I never like plugging that kind of stuff. But yeah, go check out everything in the description. And see you then. I'm gonna go eat my food. I'm gonna find the button. Here's the button. Alright, see ya. Oops. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Looks like more people filling in the blanks. What's popular answer was? Is that like Family Feud? What's car? Oh, sorry, Cookie. Is it actually this 1 a.m. for you? Oh no, I'm sorry. You always come here, you're so happy. Oh man. Yeah. I'll find a way. I'll look into that IO game and figure out how to do that so it could be live streamable. Alright. Thanks, Cookie. You're great. Yeah. I missed a bunch of stuff. I'll read you all the chat afterward, so you don't have to repeat it. I'll read it. Yeah, and that. Yeah. I have a cool story about taking a nap. That's cool. It's not cool at all. Actually, had the paramedics come in, and I was just asleep. Yeah, that's another story. Okay, the long story short is that I was tired at like school. I just put my head down and I just started to sleep. I fell into like a deep sleep, That's been like 4th grade or something, and or was it 5th? 4th or 5th, and I fell asleep too much that the teacher actually called for like the ambulance to come in and like a paramedic to come in, and then he just kind of just poked my shoulder, and I just kind of woke up and go, "Oh, what's going on?" So, yeah, that was not cool. That never happened again. I was actually secretly still a bit awake, but the teacher or no one actually just thought to wake me up, so I was able to just sleep through it and like whatever. And then I just like heard like the paramedic come in and it's like, oh no. So I had to like wait for them to inspect me. And so don't do that. If you fall asleep and if you come back to conscience or something, wake up. You know, wake up. No. Okay. We've been over a little bit. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yep. Alright. See you guys later. And now. Alright. Bye-bye.